portion of today's show is brought to you by McKinney, Buick, GMC. Well, as we mentioned earlier in the show, there's an amazing program called Back on Your Feet, which focuses on helping single moms. And McKinney Buick GMC is sponsoring this initiative, and they recently picked a deserving mom to drive a 2015 Buick Enclave for a year, and it is beautiful. I saw it outside. Jim Proctor and our friend Drew Pearson are here to tell us about this year's recipient, Kristen Holloway, who's already crying. He's going to have the rest of us crying because this is so amazing. I love what you guys do at your dealership because you do so much to give back to the community. Tell me about this program.
Well, you know, we've done several programs, and once again, thank you for having us here. We appreciate, you know, all the help that you've given us to get this program going. And what we did is we basically went out and we set up for people to send in nominations and nominate different people, and we got a huge response. I mean, it was a very, very difficult thing to go through all these. And Philip Moore, who he's the one who sent in Kristen's nomination.
And that's Kristen's dad.
Yes, and we were
stepdad.
We were fortunate enough to, after reading what he had sent in, I mean, it was such a touching story that I actually reached back out to him to get more information because it was such a touching deal from her serving in the military and things of that nature. So we've worked very, very hard, and we believe that we picked the most deserving person out of everybody that we had.
Well, Lisa, I want to pitch it over to you, and maybe stepdad can tell us why this was so important to send in the letter.
Are you getting teary-eyed too?
I have a disability, so bright lights make me.
Oh, okay.
Tell us about your stepdaughter and why you felt she was so deserving.
I felt she was deserving because of the hardships that she's gone through. She has the 4 kids. She has Autumn that was born, preemie. She served in the military like I did. She kind of followed in my footsteps. She got hurt while she was overseas serving, and it's just been hard for her to try to find a job and that, and she's actually had to move back in with us. And I think that this will help her just alleviate some of the money problem, that she's had with the gas bill and the other vehicles she's been driving. It
is so wonderful what you've done. And Rocket, I just want to ask you, because I know family is so important to you,
right.
And you must see something like this, and it really kind of speaks to your heart too, doesn't it?
What speaks to my heart about this situation is a lot of times people can experience the difficulties of life, and it can seem like it's overwhelming, and it doesn't seem like you can catch a break anywhere. But I love the fact that at McKinney Buick GMC, they were able to step in, or stepfather was able to step in and say, hey, we can help you, and give somebody hope. And that little spark of hope, that little, okay, it's not as bad as I think it is, can make all the difference in somebody's life.
Yeah. I think that's what we're seeing, Dawn, isn't it?
I think so. I'm trying not to cry myself over here right now because I have to talk to Kristen now to tell us a little bit about yourself and why this is going to be life-changing for you.
I woke up this morning and I thought, honestly, my first thought was safety and the fact that they told me that I was getting this car. Because I don't have the latches that you can latch down car seats with in the vehicle I have now, and I have a preemie, and now I realize, I mean, even after having the kids I have now, it's just, that was my first thought that came to my mind was I get to actually latch down my car seats now so that if we were in an accident or something, I know they would be extra safe. And then the fact that we actually get to have heat and AC now, which is great for us. So
wow, nice.
That's amazing. And of course, Drew, you have a wonderful relationship with McKinney Buick GMC. Tell us a little bit about why it's so important for you to be involved in a program like this.
Well, it's always good to give back and take advantage of your name, likeness, and presence to try to do that. And McKinney Buick GMC understands that. What we have here with Kristen is a Hail Mary. She's a Hail Mary hero. And a Hail Mary moment is a situation, as Rocket was saying, when your back is to the wall, it looks like all is lost, you can't find the rent money, you need a new car, the kids need doctor care and all that kind of stuff. You don't know where that money or those things are going to come from. But some way, somehow, somebody always steps up to help somebody else out. And those are Hail Mary moments, and what you want to do with that is help a Hail Mary hero. And Kristen's a hero every day in her life to these kids and her family. And the fact that she served our country, you know, makes her a hero to all of us. So we're just glad to be, I'm just glad to be associated with McKinney Buick GMC for having the heart. You know, business is a tough thing and it's a daily grind, but they step back and give back
and
to the community and do it on a regular basis. Yes, they were very instrumental in my efforts with the Coleman Dallas, the big race back in October, and they're stepping up in this situation. When they called and told me about this, you know, it brought tears to my eyes because first thing I said, how are you going to find that one hero that really needs this? And through the process of elimination, they were able to do that. And I certainly think we picked the right Hail Mary hero to be honored here today.
Well, I am so excited for you because I know at the end of the show we're going to take you outside and show you the new ride. I've seen it. It's beautiful. They're going to be tears. Your beautiful baby sitting over there next to your stepfather. And the little one, of course, 6 months old, right? You ready?
Almost 6
Yeah,
months
who are
old,
the, what are the ages? Who are?
We have Gerard, who's the oldest.
Hey, Gerard.
He's 10.
Andrew, yeah, he's 10. Andrew's sitting next to him. Andrew just turned 3.
We'll call you Drew.
And then Talia, she just turned 6. And then I have
Are y'all excited about your new car? Are you so excited? Yeah?
Well, let's not wait anymore. Let's get him outside. What do you think? We'll come back in a minute. All right, and don't forget to stop by and see our friends at McKinney Buick GMC to check out the incredible deals they have. When we come back, we're going to be showing Kristen her new car. Come on back. All right, here we are. Look, so what do you think about your new car?
God, I absolutely love it.
This beautiful Buick Enclave, you know, we've been driving around one here at the station for a while. It's amazing. Your babies are going to be so safe. Yes, there's heat and air conditioning, and for a whole year, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. Way to go, Jim.
Look, check this out. Check this out.
Kristen, on behalf of McKinney Buick GMC, I'd like to present you the keys to your new 2015 Buick Enclave.
Woo! You heard it here right on the broadcast. I love it, you guys.
Come on.
Everybody get in. It's cold out here. Back to you guys inside. Let's go.